Now we will hear from I guess 4 young people who will talk about their experiences with NCCER and SkillsUSA. Travis Weber of LPR Construction, Ashley Webel of Washtenaw Community College, Karmen Ayres of SkillsUSA, and Melissa Rubley of Zachry Holdings. Let's give a warm welcome to these young folks as they will tell their story that how their involvement with those organizations changed their lives and career choices.
I don't have a presentation for you today on a Pringles potato chip converted into a soccer field. Training and knowledge that I have received through my craft training programs. Without that training, I could not have ascended to where I am today at such a young age. Training now can pave your way to a bright and successful future. All good things come to those who train hard, but work harder. Since the 2010 BYF video, we finished the construction on the Marlins baseball stadium, and I was promoted within my company. I am now currently enrolled at Trinidad State Junior College as I'm pursuing my associate's degree in occupational safety and health so I can become a CSP. Thank you. Opportunity to come out here, watch a ball game. The next day, we might be building a hospital. We could be building a power plant. We could be building a steel mill. It's an opportunity to give back to the society and help the communities.
Good morning. My name is Ashley Webel, and I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Growing up, I was not one of those students that everyone expected to graduate and go on to college. I had no particular interest in most of the academic classes offered at my high school. Instead, I was much more interested in the art program there. So much so that I ended up taking 11 art courses by my senior year. After graduating, I looked into going to art school, but the tuition rate was way too high, and the job prospects of the graduates was much too low. With that discouragement, without any real training, I went directly into the workforce. With that, I worked 2 and 3 jobs at a time just to support myself. I always felt as if I was running in place and never able to keep up. It wasn't until a really good friend of mine told me about the degree programs at Washtenaw Community College that I considered going back to school.
That patch symbolizing SkillsUSA is the cover of not only greatness, but of more than 330,000 vocational education, or better known today as career and technical education, students, aspiring leaders, and members of SkillsUSA. As a career and technical student organization, SkillsUSA is providing our members with the opportunities to not only learn through career and technical education, but compete in those career-based classes and only better themselves in their chosen occupational fields. When wiring lights, we must cap the connection, plug it in, and watch as we create light. As a residential wiring and HVAC graduate, I see the potential that each wire portrays, just as I was shown through CTE that the potential that I portrayed. I was shown that once brought together or capped like wires, that potential can be the face of something great, be the face of success. Career and technical education was like the wire cap to my success. It was my connection. It provided me with the skills necessary to pursue my dreams and goals and showed me how to plug in those skills so that I can be successful. And when I plugged in, I lit my pathway to my future. I look at a
I was able to demonstrate my skills to a variety of contractors. There, Zachry offered to put me through their welding program to become a certified welder in the summer of 2009. The National Association of Women in Construction sponsored the Magic program in Houston, Texas. This program is to help many women take advantage of career opportunities in construction. As for my very first job out of high school, working in a large refinery was a bit intimidating, like this is, but very exciting. I remember the morning of my very first day driving through the refinery and seeing all the lights from the structures. It was like gazing into a night sky filled with stars. It was beautiful. Anyway, having the opportunity to be surrounded by skilled craft professionals is inspirational. 3 months later, after successfully working on site, I was selected to be a competitor in the National Craft Championships in San Diego as a pipe welder. This was a great experience for me as I was side by side with the best of the best. I was able to learn from competing against them and watching their performance and talent at work. This immediately raised my expectations of myself and encouraged me to strive for greater performance when I got back to my job. During my tenure with Zachry, I've been an iron worker and a welder and worked in every major unit in the BP refinery. I've learned how a refinery works, how significant its products are to the community, and how critical our role is in maintaining the refinery so that it runs safely and efficiently every day. I consider getting into this industry to be my greatest accomplishment. This led directly to my opportunity with Zachry and now being in the position to advance both with the company and in the industry. I'm excited about leading others towards our industry and my profession, and I still love to bake. Thank you.
I just bought my own car, and I don't live with my parents, and I'm truly independent at the age 19.
According to the Pathways to Prosperity Project, the U.S. now has the highest college dropout rate in the industrialized world. Career and technical education needs to be available to every American student. We ask that you get involved in your communities by promoting the career and technical education programs and construction workforce development partnerships that help young people like us find successful careers. It's going to take all of us to build America's future skilled workforce. Thank you.